Hey fellas, I am still working pretty hard on my reviews of Matrix Resurrections and Eternal spoiler reviews. So, in the meantime, since I'm not gonna do a video for Monday. Hey, hey, but I'll tell you where you can find me, me tomorrow. I'll be. I'm gonna do another gaming vlog. So, it's not related to another video I got planned, but still. Oh, me, just what I'm currently playing. And also some titles are relatively new, some titles have been around for a while, but one constant is that they're all quite enjoyable, so at least for me, so let's get this started. I know I just talked about Power Rangers Battle for the Grid ahead in my PS4 collection updates, but I managed to beat the story mode and also oh, all the characters that were on the collection I had, but I've actually not been enjoying it so much. I just had to continue. I mean, so on top of like the first season pass being included, I guess I decided to use part of my late Christmas birthday money from my relatives to get the second pass, which I don't do very often, and which include a few more characters. My favorite, which as you can tell by the thumbnail, is the Quantum Ranger era from Time Force, all time my favorite season. I'm also watching I'm still in the middle of watching Time Ranger, so also, as I say, is kind of out now to Time Fire, but get ahead of myself. Bottom line, he's definitely going to be in my rotation of fighters. It also came with like the Tommy's White Ranger skin, and and also kind of like how even it's just not going to automatically make the same ranger wearing a different costume. With that one, it actually changes his weapon from Dragon Dagger Saba, as well as the as making special to Tiger's Ward. I mean, which I've got over who I saw that place. Man, I like the kind of detail. I mean, and how surprisingly complex the fighting game is, and it's clear that people working on this clearly had a respect for material, and want to make an entertaining fighting game out of it. So there's that. Switching to the Switch, as I wait for Pokemon Legends Arceus in the next 13 days, which is definitely going to be very hype. I mean, for last kind of video on Tuesday, one of the last couple ones I'll be making ahead of the release. And with that in mind, I definitely know how I'm gonna have plenty of other games to play while I'm waiting for that. So one of which being another trial, following up the one I got of Don't Starve in December, of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, which previously released on the Wii U and 3DS, a spin-off centered around Captain Toad, who, much like Waluigi, ever since this character first appeared like the Super Mario Galaxy games, has become somewhat of a cult favorite among the fandom, like more. It's also kind of unique. It's basically a puzzle platformer where you can't jump. And rather than like Bionic Commando, where you have like the robotic arm with a grappling hook to compensate for that, you actually have move around the environment with the controller or the touchscreen, and to solve basically the entire stage of basically one big puzzle. Because Toad's weighed down by that backpack of his you have to guide him to safety and to the treasure without getting too much hurt. It's another bit of trial and error, emphasis on the air, especially with all the drifting and the analog stick. But it's still a pretty unique experience, and so I definitely would recommend. And playing, to say the least. Yeah. Okay, so the last major one I'll be addressing for the moment is the Castlevania Advance Collection, as well as the previous Castlevania Collection, which have both been on sale. And let me tell you, given how costly those were, way better, better, better way to celebrate the 30th anniversary than all these monkey fighting NFTs. Cheaper too, I mean, and given how I also have heard good things about the Bloodstained games as well, though I'll probably play them when I was on PS4. There's some issues with Switch versions, man. Anyway, a like especially the Advance collection, focusing on how it really showed how on the Game Boy Advance, whereas other ones like Mega Man have kind of been a weird state of flux on that era. Castlevania decided to instead take the whole non-linear exploration angle and take it a little extreme theme, in a sense where here the three ones made specifically for that one are pushed in different ways, like how I think Circle of the Moon is most underrated of the bunch. That's given how much I played it when I was younger. Most people still like Harmony and Dissonance or Area of Sorrow, but both those are excellent titles as well. How showing how much the fight against Dracula is more than just like the Belmont clan, though Just is very powerful, as is Soma Cruz and especially Nathan Graves. And there's even like a little bonus of like the GBA release of Castlevania Dracula X, which I still submit is better than the Super Nintendo version, but not as good as like the original Rondo of Blood on PC Engine, which didn't officially come to States till way later. And I gotta say, hopefully, Symphony of the Night and the Dracula X Chronicles also be coming to the Switch before too long. Though it does make me wonder why they don't just say forget about it and sell the video game division and someone else might do a better job, and not make something so wasteful. No matter, I'm still gonna do my best what I'm given, especially the circumstances. I mean, also gonna have some calls to make on Tuesday. And I'm not gonna be posting anything on Monday. I'm still gonna need to be writing and recording and editing most likely, so I can have this stuff ready to go. Not really into Scream, but I'm probably gonna be seeing Spider-Man again before, or it leaves my theater, or because I held over to compensate for Morbius being delayed, man. Anyway, that'll be all for now. Take care, everyone.